Gamers! Welcome back to the channel. Creepers, thanks for being here. Super early, 15 hours, absolutely insane. Zayon, DeadSec. Ahmed, welcome. Welcome. Back to the classics here. So Fear and Hunger, very much enjoyed. Very different. But we'll take a little bit of a break from it. I think I'll probably try and make a video for the last couple endings that we missed. Unintended consequences of my actions here. I and this is gonna upset DeadSec more than anything. I moved some things around in my file organization, and now the stinger transition and a couple other things are broken. So I have to go back and finagle those. But today we're doing the Soul Level 1 challenge. Soul Level 1. Oh, it feels good to be back with Dark Souls 3. You didn't enjoy it? Why not?
Yes, indeed.
What didn't you enjoy about Fear and Hunger?
It is called Lothric.
The green screen is tweaking.
Transitory land
It's because
Lords of Cinder.
at this time of the year the sun comes in through the window over here just right, and it's too bright for
Venturing north,
the
pilgrims
what I have the green screen keyed to. So
words. The fire.
you guys didn't like anything about it? Well, I apologize. I'm sorry. I figured we would do something a little different. Literally just a walking simulator. See, I don't agree, but to each their own.
When the link of fire is threatened.
Did the PNGs work? You mean the gifts?
Earthing the old Lords of Cinder from their
I did manage to put those in. Yeah. So now the Twitch has new alerts. Dude, I love this cutscene. I wish the game looked as good as the cutscenes all the time, but can't always have everything that you want. It just wasn't for you guys. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry about that.
the abyss.
Yeah, not everything's gonna hit for everyone all the time. I do get that, though. Tosuger, no. Welcome, and also good night. Hopefully, yeah, you get better soon. Still sick.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
Enjoyed the screams and, yeah, the rage baiting. That's true, that we had some decent rage bait. Alright. Enough of that. I think, chat, we should just go in. Oops. Get Beth. Good old Beth. Now we have to choose the deprived class, of course, because that's the only one that's level 1. But otherwise, we're free to do what we want. And usually I go for the Sovereignless Soul. It's just 3 souls. But since we can't level up, I'm thinking maybe the Black Firebomb might be the play. Fire Gem's fine, but I think we're not going to be infusing fire onto any of our weapons, really. Not much point. I really don't care what we look like, so let's go. Bloodborne 2 going to be announced. If only. I hope they do. Alright. Let's get this bread, gamers. See that death counter down there? Never gonna change. Never gonna change. Easy. 2-hand the club. One-shot these losers. Probably don't need the Ashen Estus Flask, honestly, but we'll pick it up because then we can at least allot it to the normal Estus flask if we need to. Gonna try and do the strat that I usually do against Gundyr, which, by the way, is legit. It's not cheese. It's not cheese. Convinced your 40-year-old dad to play Minecraft? Nice. A game for all ages, truly. Grab the free Titanite shard. Hell yeah. Twin Princes and Soul Ascender. I recently learned that there's a more recent glitch for Twin Princes where, like, if you... something about, like, attacking them or, like, getting him down to start of second phase, and then if you just stand behind where he starts and you wait for a couple seconds, he just stands there and he won't react. Like, his AI won't activate because he doesn't see you immediately. The DLC. We might do some of the DLC. I'm definitely more comfortable doing the DLC on this than most of the other games. I know it better. We're not going to do any of the glitches. Speak for yourself. I love cheese. The cheese is too good. Can't wait for some really silly mistakes. Yeah, probably will happen, let's be real. I don't know why I took the fire bombs off, I'm not gonna lie. Did that hit? Okay, good. Clean. Clean, not even worried about it. Now we can take the fire bombs off. It's also the only challenging part of the run. Fair enough, I mean, but we have to remember that I'm not a god gamer like the rest of you, chat. As much as I like to claim it. Sometimes it's just raw human willpower and throwing yourself at a brick wall until you overcome it. God, I got that collector's anxiety. I picked up that broken sword hilt for no reason. Normally, I would go kill Nameless Master, or whatever his name is. Whatever that character is over on the left side of Firelink Shrine. But I don't think I'm going to, just because we don't really need his stuff. It's not going to help very much. 350 deaths is your bet. Alright, no level up. Help me remember, chat, because like I said, I'm surprised that I didn't do it in Elden Ring. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
oh, yeah. Can't reinforce until we go do the tree skip. Got Emma. It feels good to be back in Dark Souls 3. Just a solid game. Super solid. My favorite Dark Souls game for sure. We had the Parmesan. That would have been... oh, maybe I should do that next time. Next Soul Level 1. The thing is that I've spent the most time in Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Elden Ring, so those are the ones that I know the cheese the best for. I'm a little upset at how many times I'm screwing up this, There we go, tree jump. Didn't take any damage from it, though, at least. 150 to 200 deaths total. Not bad. That's not bad at all. I think I'm going to get killed a couple times on a couple bosses. And then it's mostly going to be either environmental stuff or, like, enemies that I'm just running past. That's my take. Put the covetous silver serpent ring on just because we don't need it for the souls. We need it for upgrades. Upgrades, people. Gale's battle took 25 minutes. Jeez. Soul level 1, no weapons, no upgrades, just fists. Hold on a second. We do have 3k souls. I'm trying to think if I really need something from Emma. The dagger might be helpful. And we can get a small leather shield for free later, so I'm not too worried about that. I might pick up a torch.
Ashen one.
There we go. There we go. I'm trying to think of the only boss in the early game that I'm really worried about is Crystal Sages. I don't like Crystal Sages even if you're playing normally. They're not like terribly difficult, they're just really annoying. Not entirely sure why I rested there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kill this loser. Another broken straight sword. It's my lucky day! Haha! I had to make sure I landed on the actual side of the parapet there. I know most people run it through there. Honestly, once you get the hang of this one, depending on your enemy placement just a little bit, this one's easier. Plus then you get the shortcut. Easy open. You can go get the dark axe if you really want. Deep axe, I guess is what it's called. I think. Twin blades is the best weapon for this. The sellsword twin blades. Sellsword twin blades is really good. I've done the dark hand for a large portion of the game. The unfortunate thing about the dark hand, I think, is you have to follow Uria's questline, and I don't know if I can kill Yol and have Uria spawn. Because otherwise we'd have to use Yol to level up. Dark Souls 3 Deathless Randomizer? Sheesh! You died of gravity? So you have to reset the entire run? Ugh! Ugh! Yeah, I would probably do that too. I'm kind of careless like that sometimes. Don't mind me absolutely whiffing some of those attacks there. Oh, dude, the plunging attack. We've been playing a fair number of Souls-like games recently that don't have a plunging attack, and it makes me so sad. There we go. Easy raw gem. We're gonna need that. My plan right now is to do the classic raw broadsword. Ignore that. Pretty clean there. Sometimes I have trouble with those guys. Not like crazy trouble, it's just BS where you get kind of stun locked. I want to put this on for when we get the broadsword here and stuff. Seeing vanilla mobs here is so weird. I think I have No, I have a different mod on. I have the Soul of Cinders mod. Or just Cinders, I think it's called. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. My brother really did. He engaged with the mechanics a lot more, though. That big knight could be our first death, potentially. Just because he's kind of hard to deal with. We might need to take care of him, though. Because if we don't take care of him, grabbing the raw, or the broadsword could be a mess. Alright, we gotta clear out. There's also an Estus shard over here that we should try and pick up. What? He didn't drop anything? Oh, the Lothric Knights are like almost guaranteed to drop stuff. It's like a pretty large loot table, but they usually drop something. Whether it's an Ember, a Lothric Knight armor piece. There we go, got the broadsword. Can I put a... Well, we'll get the small leather shield in Undead Settlement. That'll probably be what we use for a while until we get the Grass Crest shield. It's not mandatory, but it'll be nice for parrying. How old is my bro? He's like 3 years older than me. Honestly, you probably shouldn't ask me because I can't remember anybody in my family's birthday. I'm really bad about that. Yeet! Yeet! There we go. Hotline Miami? One day, maybe. I know it's really good. It's just, unfortunately, there's one dude that I knew that absolutely loved that game, and he's the only person that I've ever held a grudge against. Most of the time, if I get angry or mad at something, I go to sleep. Good as new the next day. But this one dude back in school, couldn't stand him. And Hotline Miami was one of his favorite games. It's also why I don't play Binding of Isaac. I even own Binding of Isaac, I think. But those were some of his favorite games. And I'm like, can't do it. Can't do it. I'll have to give it an honest to goodness try. Let the game stand on its own legs as opposed to some joik. Ooh, that was a little dicey. Rolled kind of early. There is a dog down here that we have to be potentially worried about. What did he do to make me hold the grudge? He was just a dick. He was a super dick. Like, we were supposed to be friends, but he was like the OG rage baiter before rage baiting was a thing. Because I'd be like, guys, I don't think we should do this, or something like. He's like, oh, why you mad? Why you mad? And I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just saying I don't agree with what like we're doing here, or something like that. And he's like, why you mad? You're mad. Stop being so mad. And I'm like, you're making me mad by saying that I'm mad now and stuff. Right, we're going back here because I got the cell holding key. Now, fingers crossed the this mob doesn't really care about me too much. We'll see. I lied. We gotta go free Grey Rat. That's what we're doing now that we have the cell key, so. I don't think it can chase after me, right? Can't climb ladders. Idiota. Man, it feels good having the broadsword. The club is all fine. Like, it's all well and good, but honestly, the moveset is what screws it up. Very easy. Don't lie, you just want to backstab. Well, I mean, you have a pretty nasty backstab animation. I don't want the mail breaker there. You have a pretty nasty, I don't know, like slamming somebody on the head with a club. Pretty nasty. Twice, no less, when you backstab someone. We should normalize holding grudges. It's the only person, like I said, so I don't feel too bad about it. I've had like 0 contact with the dude for, I don't know, 10 years. $7,000 in PSN trophies in your country? Sheesh. That's a lot of trophies. You be trophy hunting. Alright, we got everything out of that room because we got the Estus shard and everything, so we can go down this way. Shouldn't be too bad. A couple new enemies. Not new. Enemies we haven't killed yet. I always say, there's no new enemies, just ones you haven't killed yet. I don't think I'm going to open this shortcut. I don't think I need to. Famous last words. But fingers crossed, yeah, fingers crossed we shouldn't. Dude looked like he was grabbing at me as soon as I walked by. It was kind of weird. We're going to run past the knights here. No adaptability stat. No jumping really in this game, so I should just go ahead and kill her, probably. I don't want to accidentally start Dancer, though. Dancer level 1 with a unupgraded sword might not be the best play. Ow. And no armor to speak of. Surely you'll do Dancer now. I mean, I can do Dancer early. That's not an issue. I don't mind doing Dancer early, but... Gotta love Vort. Oh, that was... Why is he being so weird? Normally he does 2 screams. I guess it depends on your damage you're doing. And then normally he does like 3 dashes. It's not as bad as it seems. I would rather come back though and be somewhat prepared, you know? Let's visit Cathedral of the Deep before we do Dancer. I'm convinced you're not good at games you just memorize. What else are you supposed to do? No point in saving Yol. We can actually probably just run through the gate as soon as it opens here. Because the dog should be busy with all these guys at first. Oop. Ow. Gotta deal with the teleporting dog soon. Oh, PTSD. Although, yes, I would like to lock onto the guy that I'm looking at, so that way I can kill him before he kills me. Thank you. Woo. Imagine not doing Dancer this early. Games that randomize it are hard. No, that's not necessarily true. Because a lot of the randomizers just randomize enemy placement, which, as soon as you know what enemy it is, it's not a bad thing. Because most of the time, it's not even enemy placement, it's the type of enemy at each spawn location. Do. Plunging attack. Of course. Ignore the fact that I missed the first swing there. It's fine. Pick up Loretta's bone. Grab the Estus shard. Whee! I need to collect some Titanite shards here, I'm not gonna lie. So I should probably kill some of these losers. Ashes of Ariandel is not worth it. As far as the DLCs? I already have both of the DLCs, so if we... What? I think she fell on me ever so slightly. It caused me to cancel my animation. She did it again! How is she doing this? She can't keep getting away with it. I mean, I might as well hold on to... Blah, 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 blah. Hold on to the golden... Oh! I knew this... Fuck! God damn it! See, this is what happens, chat. I knew this would happen. Get absolutely mobbed by just some absolute trash. All because there's the little lip and it canceled my animation for the attack. God damn it, dude. So instead of doing a running attack, I just do a little fall, and I wasn't prepared for it to cancel my animation, so I didn't even do a plunging attack. Fuck off, dude. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. I haven't gotten into Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. The plate, like the game. I did watch it, though. Season 2 is the best season. No cap. I have to finish watching Cinderella Grey. Honestly, better than One Punch Man Season 3. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I actually prefer going this way to get to the next couple bonfires. Especially if these idiots will, like, let me pass. Probably kill them, but as long as I can open the door, I think it's good. Soul level 1 is not worth doing. The second is... So, I think there's there's some things in Ashes of Arendelle that we might want. You're fucking kidding me! You're kidding me! Those... Yes, of course there's guys up at the top that throw the fucking fire bombs. I know that. I know that, and I know that there's the explosive barrels there. But I was running past that shit so fucking fast. And they usually don't even start throwing that early. They don't start throwing that early. They don't throw straight down. This is bullshit, dude. Stupid little worker falling off because he's pathetically weak and small. God damn it, dude. See, this is the kind of bullshit that I was telling you, chat. We're probably not actually going to die to, like, most of the bosses. It's going to be all this stupid shit. Which is mostly what's going to slow us down here. Like, I don't want to necessarily have to fight these guys, but I'm going to have to. Because they won't leave me alone, and they'll do some stupid shit like that. Fuck off, I got the attack in. We should have at least traded. Stupid worker hats. I guess I should wear a hat. I mean, I have them. I might as well. I'm not gonna fight you, though. I don't have to. I really don't have to. Fuck you, Spider-Man. No. Are you done being menacing? Can I sleep? Can I sit at the bonfire? Thank you. Good fan. Fan service for One Punch? You're just talking about Tatsumaki, huh? And Fubuki? Do we need to go this way? No, we don't. At this moment in time, I actually have very... Ooh, the Undead Bone Shard. That's mostly what we're here for. Before just passing straight through. Read the manga instead of watching the anime. Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to do at some point. I have to do that with a lot of series, though. I'm behind on so many things. Oh, God. Stop! Ugh, I need to get some armor so that way I'm not getting staggered by fucking giant rats. Doesn't even have to be crazy armor. Just needs to be armor. I guess I could shield. Shielding would probably help. Berserker Bloodlines with Keanu Reeves. Is that a manga? Hey, there we go. Thank you, Sister Wolf, for redeeming the hat. We gotta see Dead Sex new gift for that. Alright. Extra hat. Should be a giant rat over here. No! 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 Holy shit! I couldn't get past it there somehow? Fuck off, dude. God, it's gonna be too fast, isn't it? Okay, not too bad. Whew. It would not have been funny. Not funny for me. God. Yeah, it's only difficult because we don't have armor, honestly, right now. Getting staggered by each and everything. Gonna run past this dude. Like I said, we're here for the Undead Bone Shard. I'd like to not die in the process to keep our deaths real nice and low. Honestly, even disappointed that we already have deaths. Yeah, fall off, you idiot. 2 of them fell off. Okay, now the giant's starting to shoot at us, I think, here. Should be safe. Does classify more as a graphic novel as opposed to... I thought it was a book. It sounded like a book. Cliff underside. Did I need to do that? No. I suppose I didn't. Does it bother anybody else when you have... If you're playing one of these games and you have an empty slot, like you have no more of that consumable, I like compulsively have to take it off. So that way it's not cluttering up my items here. Just wait for them to walk past here. With the leather shield, the dogs shouldn't even be that bad, really. I need more Titanite shards. I think I'm gonna have to come back through here at some point just to grab Titanite shards. Although if we get into Fair and Swamp, we can pick up the Dream Chaser's ashes for infinite Titanite shards. We'll just have to pay for them, which I don't necessarily mind, since we can't level up anyway. No, go away. Stop! Sigurd, no! Alright, I'm gonna run past this dude. I guess a lot of people use the elevator to kill him, just drop him down the elevator shaft. But I've tried it. It's hard to even lure him over there, in my opinion. And then most of the time I get smacked anyway, so... This needs to be a short... Oh, you're a local American. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping up. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Same with everyone else. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, we're going to need some of the luck here. Hopefully not too much more. I'm hoping to keep the deaths down to 2 until, like, I get... I don't know, probably at least past Abyss Watchers, I think. If I die to anything other than a Lord of Cinder, I think I'll be sad. But like I said, Crystal Sages I'm not looking forward to, so I kind of want to use the tech to skip them. Can put on the Brigand armor so that we have some armor. Oh, that's the twin daggers. Damn it, that's right, because the cell swords are inside. Oh, there she is. Maneater Mildred, no! No-hit Gale for your first ever time fighting him. Good luck. Gale's a really good fight, though. He's awesome. Ooh. I do actually need to come back through here. I might need to pick up the Holy Tome, the Divine Braille Tome, for Tears of Denial. Let's put on some janky armor. Better than nothing. Hopefully we can poise some stuff now. Good work, Horus. Should I go back for it now? Yeah, I should probably get Tears of Denial now before I forget about it. Over 100 attempts. Getting to third phase and then just dying. That's awesome, though. Gale, I mean, I don't think Gale's crazy difficult. He is a cinematic fight for sure. Come on, doggies. Get. There we go. Just be patient. There are very few. Yeah, plus I think you can strafe to the left is the safe side for Gale. Most of the attacks, it's the random bursts of lightning after the projectiles land on the ground. That's honestly the hardest thing about Gale. After a while. Okie dokie. Let's run down, get the Farron coal. Take a little bit of damage there, it's fine. Let's just try and not get poisoned. That's the big shebang here. There we go. Lycanthrope down. Lycanthrope, whatever it is. Yeah, these first couple areas, they're good for our upgrades, honestly. Ow. You are kidding! No! Come on, dude. Really? The lightning isn't random? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's where the, Are they skulls? Is that what the projectile is? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna go this way. Fuck the Farron coal. We need to pick up a couple more Titanite shards anyway. Probably would help with the rest of this, but... Come on. I was actually on top of it. I should have been able to get a plunging attack there. Nope, never mind. I see a long stick dude over there. Those guys are annoying. They hit me all the time for no reason. Run past this way. Hopefully the dog won't aggro. Run and get the other Estus shard that's over here. Forbidden neck kisses. That's a good way to put it. Beautiful. This is a Dark Souls 2 outfit. For the Brigands? Probably. Moving right along, we're gonna go bait the two losers in the swamp over here. Fallen Knight armor. Nice. Everybody loves that. Oh, you're joking, dude. Could die, technically, while, Easy. Easy. Not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. Now, if we were embered, we'd also have to deal with Hazel. Fucking Hazel. Yeah, we're pretty close. I was gonna say we should go upgrade our Estus while we're here, while we're at a bonfire, but there's another Estus shard and another undead bone shard here, so might as well grab. You're really good at stamina management, so you just fight him with your HUD off. Dude, that is crazy. I love the HUD, but I do understand. I've used HUD off. What? I guess it's a light shield, so I can't expect him to bonk off of it, but... Dude. Gotta stop! I 10,000% fucking rolled past him. And the game's like, you know what? You rolled right into him. Perfectly. Perfectly.
Your _local American just followed.
Hey, thank you, local American. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, yeah. Hopefully, I'll get to showcase a little bit better gaming skill. Or you know, maybe the rage crash out is what you're here for. I'd rather not do that, but... Let's see, can I parry them? I think I can parry them, I just haven't. They're not one of the enemies that I usually parry. I usually roll past them and just backstab them, but... Fucking lock onto the guy who's actively approaching me, please. Oh my fucking god. I'm so cooked. I'm so washed right now. This is outrageous, dude. I remember why I don't usually use the broadsword. I don't really like the charged R2 on the broadsword. Who needs skill when you can just get pure luck? Ooh, luck. Luck is not usually on my side. There we go. I'm gonna need to go upgrade my Estus, even if I don't want to, just so that way I can keep using it. Because goddamn, we are taking a lot of needless hits here. Dill Pickle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, sir. Happy Saturday. Soul level 1 Gale. We can try it. We can try it. I think that's going to be a whiles off. We just started the playthrough today. Oh, we biffed it. Just don't get grabbed. Just don't get grabbed. That's all we gotta do. Oh, God. Backstab. Okay, clean. There we go. We're skilled. Oh, thank you, DeadSec. Thank you. You're right. You're right. I'm saving it. Ow. Dude, get. What are these rolls? Oh, these guys are usually not an issue. Oh my god. Poison moss clump, or purple moss clump. For the poison. Good things to have. We can run past these guys pretty safely. Thank God. The sword went exactly inside his butthole. Perfectly planned. That was all according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Creepers, welcome back. Well, I don't know how you do it. I don't know why you do it, but I appreciate it. 18 hours. You said 15 hours earlier, but you were just staring at the thumbnail for the stream 3 hours before you said anything. Based. Crazy work. We'll go get the Dream Chasers ashes here. Surprisingly decent weapon that you didn't know existed until a couple weeks. Oh, but what weapon are you using? I'm definitely not one of the speedrunners of all time. Because speedrunners be like, yeah, this is... I mean, I know the game pretty well now, as far as item placement and stuff. I don't think I need to kill this guy. I think he gives... See, and this is a perfect example. Yeah, the Twinkling Titanite. That's what I thought. But if I was a speedrunner, I'd be like, this guy, definitely need to kill him. He's going to drop exactly 2.5 Willy Wonkas. So that way we can upgrade our Banahongas. Got 9. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that we have 9. We need 12 to upgrade to +3. And then, we can get the first 2 large Titanite shards up here. I was just thinking if I need to. Probably not. It said stuff at 18 hours, but it got removed. Probably just for how long it was, or how early it was. Ooh, the Onikiri and Ubadachi? Nice. Those are good. Those are good. The twin, like the dual katanas. It's just sad that you can, you only get them so late in the game. Okay, if we go around this way, should be able to corner him more or less before he disappears and kill him. As long as I don't bounce off the fucking wall. This is not good. Please, please. The other one's probably gone. Ah! Managed to prevent him. Holy cow. Let's go! Lightning Spear. Based spell in Dark Souls 2 before they nerfed it. Randomly found... Hold on. Creepers, I'm gonna have to go back and look at your message here. Use the Brigand Axe? I picked up the Brigand Axe already, actually. Very good for soul level 1. Huh. Surely he will... I'll go. Fine. Fine. I'll fight the Stray Demon. That's what you want. I can do that. Small price to pay. Heavy gem. Yeah, we don't really need that. I do need to put the raw on and upgrade to at least +2, but +3 would be great. +4 would be even better. That's why we came up here for the large Titanite shards. That could easily kill me. I miss that fall down there, that fall puzzle, so many times. You're just going to remind me of what... Okay, the Stray Demon is a completely optional boss. He's not like Gehrman. Gehrman was rough. I will agree, and that was completely my fault. DeadSec said exactly one message, like, do it, you won't. And I was like, you're right. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, ah, no, please, please, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You're joking! You're joking! He went for the tail swipe immediately into the grab? Is insanity. He never does that. Like, the fact he strung those attacks faster than I've ever seen that fat ass move in his life. Jesus Christ. That's so annoying. I'm going back, though. I'm going to kill him because we do kind of need souls for upgrades. Plus, I have to restore my honor. I'm basically the prince of a fire nation right now. My honor. If we keep dying to him, though, like if he... The grab is the only thing. The grab is the only thing that's really an issue against this guy. The rest of it don't matter. Like, this is perfect. This is perfect. He does the sitting attack a lot. Roll just in case. I guess I should pick up the souls that I already have, so I don't squander them. Please, 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 please. Jesus Christ. Sometimes moving in front of him is not as easy as it should be. You get kind of stuck on his legs. Focus. Dodge into the grab, always. Dodge into most attacks, really. I don't like how close I am to the side here, though. Yeah, I don't like how close I am to the side here, but if I kind of like try and maneuver away, the problem is that he'll start using his rock hurl breath thing, and that's really bad. Because that'll one-shot me, and it has a really weird hitbox. Thankfully, he moved away on his own. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, God. The kick is insane. He's dead. All right, we'll take our reward here. No need to ember up. No need to kindle, as creepers would have it. See, easy, easy. Blah, 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 blah. Honor died on that beach. oh, you're talking about Ghost of Tsushima. That's the one. I almost went for Yote right away. Did you see the Magic collab? Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I did. It's I don't understand it fully because I'm not into Magic the Gathering that hard, but I think they called it, it's like a secret lab or something like that. All right, let's go back to Firelink Shrine real quick. Upgrade what we have. It'll help out, even if a little bit. Blessings of the moon on your journey. The soul level 1 plan you had on doing was with the short sword at the beginning. The storm ruler once you... Dude, don't use the storm ruler. I'm sure you know, but the storm ruler is really bad. Aside from its intended use against Yorm, it's really, really bad. Infuse. We want the raw gem. And we need to reinforce it.
Pretty be careful.
Rune level 1 DLC. Maybe. Maybe. We got 2 undead bone shards too. You'll get canceled for or saying Ghost of Yotei is just a copy of Tsushima with... I mean, that's a lot of sequels, though. I understand your sentiment. But that's... Especially in modern-day gaming, it's a lot of... games. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that if people want, like, a slightly different story with new characters, but basically the same gameplay. Let's switch to a dagger here real quick. Two-hand it just in case. Damn, I just missed my timing on the Elder Gru over here. What the? Don't know why I rolled there randomly. There we go. Easy. Then we'll Bones Heart out. Oops. Gotta equip the Ember onto the menu as well. I don't think anybody's saying that Death Stranding 2 is a Souls game. I think people are getting confused when you say DS2. To me, that's always going to be Dark Souls 2. But technically, yeah, Death Stranding 2 is still a thing now. Have we played Where Winds Meet? I saw it. I didn't know if I should play it. I saw that it was very positive. That's nice. Not that you have to go off of reviews all the time. But I've seen some clips already. I'm like, huh. Interesting. Bloodborne has a poison swamp. If you take the ladder right outside of Isefka's clinic, there's a poison swamp. Takes you to the forest. Can't remember what it's called. I literally just played the game. Night Rain does kind of have poison swamps too. Depends on your shifting earth event. Not a one-shot backstab. Sad. You're still level 1, right? Okay, good. Had to make sure. I couldn't trust myself. Damn it. The fact that it unlocks you when they stand up is crazy. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not dementia. It just doesn't matter to me. I'm like, whoop. It's not relevant at the time. My brain is like a sieve. It just... Only important things that I need to know in the moment are held on to. Otherwise, no. Oh, I forgot to get the grass crest shield while we were passing through. That's okay, because we're going to pass through it again anyway. On the way to Crystal Sages. Oh, no. The lycanthropes are after me and the Black Knight. It's fine. I have a merry band tagging along. That's all I've got. And then the crab is going to join in. Hell yeah. Combat's good. The world, enemies, mechanics, combos, it's overwhelmingly expansive. Ooh. Use real-time AI models. That is kind of interesting. Kind of like, I think Fortnite has something like that with Darth Vader, right? Maybe some other characters. Wouldn't know. Haven't played Fortnite either. We could kill Orbeck. That would be fun. No. Let's see. Easy come, easy go. All right. I didn't get the Chloranthy ring back in Undead Settlement. I forgot about that. I don't want to fight these guys, honestly. But I guess I should. I guess I should. I can't just run past or cheese everything all the time. I mean, I can. I'd have no qualms about that, but... That's pretty good damage, actually. I've had better, but that's pretty good damage. Maybe one more teleport before he starts phase 2. I hope he just doesn't teleport immediately. Yeah, perfect. We just have to be careful and take out every single copy. That's all we gotta do. Oh god. I literally was just talking about taking out all the copies. That's another one. And another one. Alright. We do have to be careful about the insanely tracking orbs of doom. Oh, come on. The greed? No, no, no. No greed. No greed. Oh, greed. Greed it. No, no, no. No! Why? Why the kick? Oh my fucking god. I hate the kick so much. Okay, we got orb, we got this guy, we got that guy. I think our best bet's to run for this one. No idea why he's not attacking, but it's okay. Oh my god. We're good. We're good. Oh. First try. First try. Phew. The raw broadsword damage was a lot better than I expected, actually. Because I did not think it would be that easy to do that much damage to Crystal Sages. That's the problem with, like, the early game. Like, if you're playing normally, is like, potentially you're not doing enough damage to the Crystal Sage to make it really easy and not drawn out. But only if you're not gamer. Go! Alright, let's pick up the Herald's armor. I usually run the Herald's armor most of the game. It's not like my favorite looking armor, but it's pretty good. It's got them damage absorptions. Get Lloyd's shield ring and stuff? Yeah. Lloyd's shield ring and sword ring are gonna be clutch. Especially the shield ring, but the sword ring is nice too. There we go, 60%. Let's go. Still got a normal roll. I always think that this guy's ready to parry me whenever he shields like that, but that's not a parrying knife. I always forget that. That's the Paladin's Ashes. That's how we're going to get the shield ring, I do think. Let's go ahead and go get that. It'll help us tremendously in not getting like one shot, so. The Irithyll straight. Yeah, a buddy of mine that I'm playing with, he really likes the Irithyll straight sword. I'm like, ew.
Oh yeah, it would.
Deployed shield. Let's go. Oh, since we have the souls and stuff, we can go ahead and buy 2 of these. We only needed 2 more, right? Wait. Because we have 5, so we need 1 more. There we go.
Ashen 1.
Doodle-doodle-doodle.
Did what?
+4. Let's go. I guess we can give him the coal too.
It wasn't. Oh, you
There we go. All right, Ahmed. We'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you can time it so that way you can actually get in for Abyss Watchers. But we are going to run over to the Undead Cathedral for a second here. Or Cathedral of the Deep, sorry. Never block with it. See, I don't usually use a shield. Like, I don't even have one equipped most of the time. But because this is soul level 1, like, if I can reduce the incoming damage, I'm going to. Oh, waste. There we go. Give me the spider shield. I don't need it. I don't need it, but... Got that collector's anxiety. Some people got that dog in them. Hopefully not a teleporting dog, but I got that collector's anxiety. Stop! They're literally teleporting right on top of me. That would have been a way better clip to use for the dog video instead of what I managed to get. I was like, damn, the one time that they don't teleport on me and I'm trying to record the fact that they're teleporting. Ugh. We want to... I don't want to fight the deacons just yet. I'd rather do some other things. Basically get right up to Irithyll, but... break all of the chairs disrespectfully. Chloranthy ring? Yeah, I probably should go get that. Gonna grab the Estus shard and the Undead Bone shard real quick. And then we can go back for the Chloranthy ring, probably. We do have a torch in case we get infected with maggots, but... fingers crossed we'll be fine. Fingers crossed. Ooh, you know, I didn't make friends with the giant. That could potentially be a problem for trying to get the Undead Bone Shard here. Yeah, we're good. You haven't played Ashes of Ariandel? How do you guys, like... Usually, what I do is I play the base game until I do Ashes of Ariandel, and then I just take the Ashes of Ariandel teleport to the Ring City DLC. That's crazy that you guys go all the way to the end. Because you can get to the second DLC way faster if you just finish the first one. I think there is a Crystal Lizard over here that might drop a large Titanite shard for us. Might be a Twinkling Titanite, I don't remember. Twink. Whoops. That's fine. Don't need to fight the giant crystal lizards because we're not using a boss weapon. I don't think we'll use a boss weapon this whole time. Let's go to Road to Sacrifice is probably better. Probably better to go back up because we got to go up the elevator. Help Sigurd. We don't have to. I'm going to. Sigurd is our bro. And then we have to try and run past the two witches. Or the clerics, whatever they're called. It's all just for Sister Frida. You're not wrong. It really is. Although, I like fighting Wilhelm. Or, like, Vassal. Because Wilhelm is so funny to push off the cliff. And he's, like, got all this badass line. He's got the black flame blade and everything. Or whatever. And he's just so bad at the game. What do you call a witch on a beach? Or in a beach? A sandwich? Wow. Oh my god. I think a better way to phrase that would be... Well, no, that's too literal. A witch who uses earth magic or something. A sandwich. Huh. Alright. You guys are betting on the demon? Chat, please.
No.
Chat, please. Watch this. Don't observe that. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god. I can't believe I survived that. Kind of surprised I rolled that. Usually I miss. Woo.
That but we
Sigurd carried me with a +4 and he didn't even join the fight for the first like 3 hits. Come on. Woo. I have watched Sigurd fight the fire demon by himself and win. I've also seen him die too many times and I'm like, no, Sigurd, no. We don't need to grab that. There's a tongue, I think, up there for Leonhard's quest line, and there's also the Northerner armor set up there. We don't need any of them. It's okay. We don't have to pick up every single thing. That's what usually gets me whenever I come back to Dark Souls 3 is that I try to pick up every single thing, even though I come in with a preordained, like, build in mind. And it's like, yeah, I'll pick this up. I'm never going to use it for this build, but I'll pick it up. You've never finished an NPC questline without a guide? That's what I'm saying. How do people figure out some of these quest lines? I think one of the few that I have done without any kind of guides, I think is the Laddersmith dude in Dark Souls 2. I think I've done his. His is pretty straightforward. You just have to buy ladders from him, as far as I remember. And then Sigurd's quest. Those two are definitely the easiest, I think. Alright, we got that. I guess I could bone out. Should I bone out? Yeah, let's bone out. What else? I'm trying to think of like other character, like Dark Souls 1, I just didn't interact with NPCs a whole lot. Dark Souls 2, I didn't interact with a bunch of NPCs either to finish quest lines. Dark Souls 3 is where I actually started caring. This is where you died from the fall damage there? The gravity? Yeah, you have to make sure you jump there. Sometimes I forget. I think you can make it if you roll, but I usually don't bother. I usually go for the running jump, otherwise I miss it. Lost an extremely OP build. Oh, for the randomizer, yeah, yeah. Now, I know there's a way... What is this, Okay, not this one. I think it's if you use a long sword. I don't care. The Abyss Watchers are not that bad, usually. Fingers crossed, famous last words. Especially Phase 2. Phase 2 is easy sauce. Okay, there's the second one. We just need the second one to get, or the third one to get hit by one of them. And then I have to figure out which one I'm facing. This one, I think. Don't worry, Abyss bro, I got you. How did you not do a running attack there? Heal real quick. Abyss bro died. Very nice. We'll just wait for him. I could kill second Abyss bro. That could be a play. Since the third one is so passive. Or first one, I suppose. Oh god! Couldn't see him. Sorry, excuse my dog in the background. I think the mailman is here. He gets very excited for the mailman. Please. Please. I just need to get to phase 2 and then we're golden. There we go. Easy. This the sausage party. You signed up for a sausage party? That move is probably the worst move in this fight. Can't believe I let myself get hit by that. And that. Getting a little greedy, I guess. Stop. Stop. Go for the flip. Nice. I'm gonna heal on that one. Normally I would do an R2. It is easy. I just was not in the rhythm of hitting him yet. Probably could have punished that one too, actually. And that one. Get away from the wall here a little bit. guess I'll just regular attack you then. Ow. There we go. This is definitely the easiest move to punish. Oh, he didn't do the rest of it. Come on. Do the flip. Oh, there he goes. Raw flip. Easy. Let's go! Pro tip, remove lock-on. The lock-on works just fine for most of the attacks. If I was going to be like your local American on Twitch chat, go for the full immersion, really manage my stamina, I'd remove the HUD, and then I just wouldn't lock on then too. We're gonna skip most of Karthus here. Karthus too easy. 5 me. The thing about Karthus, people get hung up sometimes on doing Henri's quest here, which is like, you don't need to worry about it because if you kill Horus in the Smoldering Lake down below, you can just like you can just skip the rest of her quest line in Catacombs of Karthus. Easy Undead Bone Shard. Let's go ahead and heal so that way we can keep the Lloyd's shield ring up for now. Run past all these losers. Ignore him or insult the shit out. Are you talking about me? I don't know. I don't know any Arabic. DDSP, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a grand Saturday here. The Catacombs, yes, yes. We've only died 5 times. Honestly, I think 3... You know what? All 5 of them were bullshit. All 5 of them. Hasn't been a gravity death yet. Actually, that's not true. We did. We did die to gravity. Technically, because we got blasted by the boom barrels and a single firebomb in Undead Settlement, which forced us off the edge close to... What's that bonfire called? I can't remember. Woo! As long as we don't bleed, we're fine. Yeah, just run past it. Classic soul level 1 strategy, chat. You know what? I actually should probably open this shortcut real quick. Just in case. Just in case. Oh my god. Time to heal. Woo! Stop. Dude, if he bleeds me, I'm dead. I'm dead. Collapse already, damn it. Oh my god. Not good enough. Not good enough. Scream like a little girl orphan of Joe's. Not Joe's orphan. Okay, well, I didn't necessarily want to do High Lord Wolnir right this second, but that's okay. Should be okay. Ignore the item. Run for the hand, which I can't see right now. There it is. Charged R2. Ah, he already summoned the sword. Are you kidding? What? What's he doing? Okay. This is actually the time to be hitting him. Thank God. Thank God. Woo! That was crazy. There have been times, most of the time when I fight Wolnir, he doesn't even summon the sword. It's just that quick. But then there are times that he just happens to keep, like, crawling up the hill, and then you die because of the damage, like, of his ghostly body at the bottom. That pisses me off. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is a walk in the park right now. Still soul level 1. Let's go. It feels really... It's nerve-wracking having this many souls, though, right now. I'm like, I should really use these for something. But I can't. Alright, let's get... We're here because... And we came this way because... I'm gonna get the right eye of... Pontiff or whatever before we go fight deacons is the plan. Whoa. Heal. As long as he doesn't grab us, we should be okay. Ooh, just barely had the time to roll into that. I can't see what I'm doing. Ow. He managed to clip us there. 2 hits, there we go. Pontiff's right eye, that's what we were hoping for. Let's go. Do Deacons of the Deep next? I mean, yeah, but... We got a couple things. Did we... Let's go back to Catacombs of Karthus real quick. Because we can go... Actually, I should have just teleported to Wolnir, honestly, but... Yeah, let's just teleport to Wolnir. So that way we can go down into Smoldering Lake and grab more upgrade materials. Mostly the Estus shards. The Catacombs. Yes, the Catacombs. Probably something Stewie would say in Family Guy. Brian, can you pass me the cool whip of the Catacombs of Karthus? Descend here. Run past everything here. This is actually... This could be bad, but it's usually not. He usually breathes fire. It usually misses. The worst thing, the most annoying thing is all the skeletons that follow you. Like the Bonfieri of Flavor Town, just in case. In this case, we could go kill Horus too. Could get the Shield of Want if we needed more souls, but we don't really. Oh, shoot. He's actually going to shoot shit. Is he just going to keep doing that now? I can never remember if you're supposed to run up to him, makes him go back underground. Or if you're supposed to... I think so. I think so. Hold on. Plus no. Ow. Maybe if I slap him. Ah! Take that, you rock. There we go. Ah! Okay, we're good. 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 Ah! I actually could have died there. Woo. For once, he's good at the game. It's hard not to memorize, like Cicero was saying here, it's hard not to memorize how to play the game when you do have like 500, 600 hours in it. Also, it's my favorite Souls. Of the three, the Dark Souls 3, you know. So why wouldn't I learn more about it than I do for the others? The Dark Souls 2 pain. God, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to that. Run this way, grab the Estus Shard down here, then we'll have to use the Ballista to open up the old Demon King's ruins thing. I know you guys are looking forward to that. I am not looking forward to it. Although I would take Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2 over Dark Souls 1. I don't know, dude. The Dark Souls 1, it's just dated. It's very old at this point. And it hurts me. Oh, fuck. Hey, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Now I have to fight my way back out. Maybe. Jesus. Oh. Ow. Just keep rolling, 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 rolling. Just keep... Ah! Heal. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Insane that you say. Literally, it's just the mechanics. It's just the mechanics of the game. Dark Souls 2 is just that little bit newer, and so movement feels better than in Dark Souls 1. Not that much better, but it's enough. I think this is the Shield of Want here. Yep. You know, we're here. We might as well kill Horus to advance. Well, do we need to? We don't really need to advance Henri's questline. Too early on that one. That one's my bad. I saw a bit of debris from the first two, and it looked like another arrow. Another bolt, I suppose. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Come on. There we go. The Bonfieri. Imagine all the rage screams. It'll be music. We'll make music. We'll put it on, we'll find one really great scream. Someone who's more musically talented than I will. We'll put it into a MIDI keyboard. And then we can just make songs with, leapy screams. The only problem you had with, ADP... Yeah, the healing not being as fast as it is in the other Souls games is really infuriating. That is true. Very true. ADP was, like, kind of interesting, but also just super annoying. Remove that and, like, 80% of the game is fixed. Alright, we got a lot of upgrades here.
What?
11. 11 plus 3?
Be careful.
Already? I feel like it should be plus 4. Am I missing one? No. Okay, we got one from the catacombs. The catacombs. And then... Oh, plus 5. I guess we had the one from Cathedral of the Deep still, maybe? Plus 6! What are we doing? And then we got one from Smoldering Lake by killing the worm. Works for me. More iframes? See, I'd rather have like a set number of iframes for your weight class. I don't care about the rest of it. The rest of it's like, whatever. No Sigurd? Whack. A myriad of the other bugs. No iframes on fog gates is crazy, but it's kind of funny as well. I totally get it. I wish there were iframes on fog gates. It doesn't even necessarily have to have iframes on the fog gates. You just have to enter the damn gate. Man aura farms for like an entire 5 seconds before he even attempts to go into the gate. And it's like, oh my god. Alright. Let's see. Did I already put it on? Cool. Wait for the Grave Tender to go past because they're kind of nasty. Bleed. Fire projectiles. Quick recovery. Lots of combos. Right, yeah, the bearer of the curse thinks he has all the time in the world, exactly. But Elden Ring has the most iframes in any of the Souls-like games? That's interesting. I'm not sure I knew that. But we're getting a little dicey here. Normally I would clear out this whole area of enemies, honestly. Now, if we time this right, potentially, the Grave Tenders can get killed by the guys who explode while we have iframes opening the door. Okay, they didn't kill him, but they did knock him out. That's kind of annoying. Or kind of nice, actually. Run past the sludge on the ground. Why do I have 500 hours? I did, like... I didn't stream it. But I did... like personalized runs. But I'd be like, okay, this run I'm only going to use whips, or this run I'm going to focus on using poison on my weapons. Like, I just did things that I didn't normally do when I played. Plus, I just really enjoyed the game, like the lore, the atmosphere, the world storytelling and everything. Andy refuses to play with... I was explaining that to them earlier, Zayon. I was like, yeah, my brother and I... We were playing one time with the Cinder mod. I want to do like a seamless co-op, actually, now that you brought it up. Seamless co-op Elden Ring would go hard. There we go, Lloyd Sword Ring. I think we need to replace Covetous Silver Serpent Ring with Lloyd's Sword Ring, probably. Probably our best bet here. Seamless co-op ER, Elden Ring Rando. Yeah, that'd be good. But key items aren't moved. Okay. That'd be pretty fun. Should do like a Soul Link too as well. Soul Links are fun. I haven't done one, but I've seen videos of people do Soul Links, and I'm like, yeah, I would love doing that. That'd be really funny. We'll open this door. I don't have any plans necessarily to... What? Let's see. Rosaria and technically Sigurd's Quest and stuff. I think it's fine. I don't think we need to do that. Probably should kill Kirk before we rest at the bonfire. Hello, Kirk. Well, that's embarrassing. A broadsword. It's not a longsword. Why am I clanking off of everything so hard? Kirk ran up like he's him. Get out of here, chump. Little bro. There we go. That would be a crash fest. The randomizer doesn't work well with other mods. Oh, no. Man. Let's see. Do we want to kill... Yeah. I'm a monster, chat. I'm going to kill the giants because they drop large Titanite shards. We already picked up 2. So we're at +4. If we kill both of them, I think we should have 4. I think they drop 2 each. That means we can get to a +5. Which would be really nice. Shouldn't have to roll that because I'm nowhere close to that foot, but you never know sometimes. Easy kill. Oh, only 1? What? Maybe that's a different one I'm thinking of. I swear some of the giants drop 2. Yeah, the somebody would invade and there's like X gonna give it to you, and they're just all rolling the Kirk armor into one dude in the corner. But we got the bundles. We only got 2. We got some of these. Wait. I thought I put them on. There we go. Oh, our damage isn't that bad. I'll save these for the blobs, the puss of mans, or whatever they're called, at the giant's feet. A 100,000 souls this early in the game is crazy. I would never hold on to that number of souls normally. Let's just get in there. It'll probably draw most of the things to us, and then we can just spam the... Ow. Keep our health topped up. Kill the maggot. Kill the maggot man. Maggot man, maggot man. It's almost time for me. Ah! There we go. He killed the maggot man. Thank you, giant. Very cool. Worth. I think there's... Okay, there's a couple still. Oh, shit. Whew, safe. Did he die? Okay. Let's make sure we pick up our reward. Dong pie right at his butt. Alright, and then I think we should be able to go ham on the deacons, honestly. We want to have it one-handed because we have more of a horizontal arc then. This man said, yes. Yes, Dragon Tales was epic, okay? Where all the hats to make the challenge easier. See, people they gotta redeem for the hats. They gotta redeem for it. I can't just give them away. Ow. Alright, you guys had to redeem the extra hat while I'm in the middle of a boss fight. I'm glad I'm killing all the big ones. The big ones are the most annoying ones, honestly. But if you have like a large reaching weapon, it's really funny killing like all of them with like a couple hits. Ow. Please. Oh, I'm getting put in the blender. There we go. Put up. Put up. Easy. All right, hat. You could call it, this is our third hat, so it's a hat trick, if you will. All right, we got the peculiar doll. We're already set. We are already set to go to Irithyll. Let's see, do we need to go back to Firelink Shrine? Maybe? Oh, that was the sausage fest you were expecting? Oh, okay. Let's see, we got 3 Titanite shards. Well, large Titanite shards. Not good enough. I don't think we have any upgrade materials, really. So let's keep going. Still soul level 1. Ugh! We haven't done Dancer. Oh, okay, Dancer. We gotta go do Dancer. Fine. Fine, we'll do Dancer. Actually, something that I wanted to do at this point. It's not great. It's not great. Because we only have a plus, what, 4? Yeah. I really would like to have maybe like a plus 6. But we do have Lloyd's sword and shield rings. Should help us out. Gonna keep the horizontal one-handed action here. At least I have more range with the broadsword than I do with the dark hand. Fighting the Dancer with the dark hand is kind of a pain.
What on earth?
Bye, Emma. Stinky. Stinky. By the way, Deadsec, I think your question earlier, I think I would rather swim naked in that pool that you were talking about. Damage isn't too bad right now. I was gonna say, usually there's a secondary swipe there. Oh. Wrong answer. Damn. Damn, I didn't know there was a right or wrong answer. I thought it was a would you rather. Quickly, quickly, quickly. This is the point where I die usually because she swings into the... I know you can roll through all of it. I'm just usually not that good. I'm doing the two-hand now, okay? Chill. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I think I'd run out of stamina if I kept trying to do that, though, depending on when I started that fight. Oh, God. I'm dead. Yep, I panic rolled too much. Yep. Oh, I got staggered a little bit. Just a little bit, and then I tried to panic roll out, and it didn't work. Gross. We only have 4 embers, chat. I don't know. I think we might get one shot if we're not embered up. Low-key hate it. Well, okay, there you go. I died. I died that one time so that way you'd feel better about yourself there, Zayon. Low-key, Dancer's not that bad usually. I would like my souls back, though. Good for upgrades. Ow. I hate that fast move. That fast move is the worst. Just roll straight back on that one. She might pop out the sword here soon. Ooh. And the swipe. There we go. Oh, double swipe. There we go. Yeah, I'm not chancing that. I don't think I have the stamina really to be rolling through that many attacks. Jesus. She got further around that corner than I usually prefer. See, what I like about Dancer, or what I think is fun, is that if you just slap her enough, like, it's a pretty scripted fight, honestly. Like, you can go a long time without her ever trying to attack you. And, of course, I rolled to the left, but the game was like, hey, you want to roll forward instead? And I was like, no, I don't really want to do that, but okay. And so you want to get stuck right in front of her while she's doing this multi-combo hit? No, not particularly, but okay, I'll take it, I guess. What choice do I have? Dude, that was such a good run, too. See, if I had a +6, though, easy sauce. We would be doing so much more damage. We have staggered her every time. Something that I don't usually do, because I usually can't get enough damage in, enough hits. I'm gonna just stay out of her range there, grab my souls. Knife chop. Dodge into that, even though we were pretty far off. Ow. Ooh, that's a grab. That's a secondary grab. Another knife chop. Kind of weird, champ. A little early on the sword pull, maybe. There we go. We're good. Some of those attacks are just a little bit delayed, so those are the ones I usually struggle with. Oh god. I might still be in range, because I got stuck on the fucking scenery. Ow. Heal. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. God damn it. Hold on. God damn it! Oh! Oh! I hate that about this map. That's the worst part about this fight, 100%. It's the same deal with, It's the same exact thing with Pontiff. Every time, I get cucked by the fucking environment, dude. All these pews and shit. All the benches. You can't walk through them. No, no, no. You have to roll through them. Fuck you, by the way, dude. You were all the way on the other goddamn side of the stairs. Fuck you. Getting rid of my Lloyd's sword and shield ring buff, you fucking asswipe. You have to roll there as well. Because if you run past those guys, you have to run. Or you have to roll, sorry. Because if you don't, they'll hit you through the fog wall, and it's fucking stupid. Okay, I'm gonna reposition here because I don't want to be that close to the fucking edge. Not ideal. How? How? Are you kidding? Stop. I'm too close to the scenery here. It's really annoying. I've been hit by that before running back in. It's really annoying. Got no stamina. And then she goes for the swing. Yep. I knew as soon as she did the 3-hit combo where she swings in from the right side and then twice from the left. That was it. Oh! Hey, Sister Wolf with the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. And ZDS beat. Oh, God. That's too much hydrating. You're going to make me drink. Oh, God. Brain freeze. I put ice in my water. Stop. Please. Please. Ow, my brain. Why would you do that? Whew. Okay. What do you guys think? It's one in one side, out the other? I gotta process it a little bit. Jeez. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yep, that's what we always say. Oh, the damage isn't bad still for a +4. +4, level 1. Let's go! Yeah, easy skip on that guy. Damn, what? I thought the sword guy would be running after me, not the spear guy. Holy crap. I like how the redeems were still going. I just noticed that. All right, there's a lot of Titanite chunks and large Titanite shards to be had here. Here and the King's Garden. Oh, look, perfect. We were just talking about that. Light crossbow is actually clutch. We might need that for cheesing bosses later. What? Who said that? I would never say that. I would never cheese a boss. Two Titanite chunks. Very good, very good. Gotta be careful that we don't get hit by, yeah, that stuff, which we just did. We ran into it. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I don't think we can fall off the map here, so we'll just play carefully until we can get our Estus back. Can we spend hypothetical YouTube points? Some panel choints? Sure, sure. Why don't you do that? It takes you have to have minimum 400 XP as a chatter. Dude, what? These Illuminati bolts are just going through the floor. Ow. You only got 200. Bummer. Okay. 200 then. 200 per drink. Oh god. Please! Woo! Give me just a second and I will make sure those hypothetical YouTube points are redeemed. Woo! Should add them if we can. That's a YouTube thing. You gotta talk to YouTube about that. Alright, we're gonna kill this dude because he keeps hitting us with bolts through the floor and the walls. Get the bonfire, but then there's more Tartanite. There's more Titanite shards and chunks down there. So let's not sit at this bonfire quite yet. TY doesn't do it. We can fall down on this guy. Plunging attack. Perfectly balanced. I think there's more guys that are going to try and ambush us here. This loser. 2 Titanite chunks. So we got 4 chunks now? Yeah. Ooh. We have enough for +5. As far as large Titanite shards go. Oh. 200,000 souls and not using them. That's what it is. That's what it is. Alright, we can jump down on this side. Bing, bang, bong. Use them to take Granny on a date? Yikes. Yikes. Brother. Are you kidding me? There we go. Nice. I knew it wasn't worth it. Damn. All Granny wants for Christmas is some Umbral Ashes. I gave her Umbral Ashes. I've given her at least 2. At least 2. Casually advancing through Lothric Castle before we go to Irithyll. There's more chunks underneath of us, I hear, in a chest, I believe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Son of a bitch. That was unlucky RNG. A lot of the times I can get across and they don't even try and they don't even try and attack me. Fuck. But my 200,000 souls, chat. My 200,000 souls. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have done it too, because I was thinking about it. I was debating it. When you're... God, I'm shaking because I'm cold now, because I drank all that ice water because of you, chat. Thank you. There's a little bit of a ledge. And you can either run down the stairs or you can hop down the ledge. Bad RNG. Yeah, if you run down the stairs, it's safer technically. Because you don't have the drop animation. I'll blame chat if I want to. What do you mean? You fucking bitch. Hitting me with that shit. Are you kidding? Alright, there's more chunks downstairs, but there's also an Irithyll Knight, and I don't really want to deal with him. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ow. Heal. That didn't one-shot? Are you kidding? Guy has like no armor on. Is the other guy gonna come up the ladder? There he is. No. Get back down there. Yeah, do Sekiro, no attack power upgrades. I'm thinking about trying to do... I'm, like, curious if you even can do Sekiro without using any skill points, any attack power. There he is. He didn't fall? Inconceivable. Alright, well now that I don't have any fire bombs, hold on. I don't think I need to make sure that I'm safe from... But I'm just gonna make sure, by being back here, that I don't get hit by any of this stuff. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we don't have to worry about the fire at all, and we get Titanite shards. Oh, chunks. Never mind. Oh, we do get large Titanite shards. That's what I thought. God, I don't think I'm ready for... I think we're going to have to go to Irithyll. Mostly because... God, our weapon's not up to snuff. But yeah, Dragon Slayer armor. Yee. The Makiri counter is really important. It's super important. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I wonder if you can do it without that. All right. We did technically get a couple Estus shard things. Or Estus flask things. I think we got Undead Bone Shard. I don't know if we got another Estus flask. Yeah, she doesn't have anything interesting necessarily. Well, I mean, Zayon brought up a good point. We should probably buy some, probably buy some fire bombs. It wouldn't hurt. Oh, shoot, I need to progress Grey Rat's questline too. I forgot.
Oh, just heaven. Goodbye.
We beat Sekiro level 1. So it was level 1 all the way until, and I was committed to fighting Ishin. Level 1. But Dead Set gave me the okay. Dead Set gave me the okay to level up attack power. And then yeah, we had the Makiri counter too. We had we used a number of the skill points. It was basically no vitality. We did no vitality upgrades, and then we only did attack power at the very end. There's an Umbral Ash after Pontiff that gives infinite large Titanite.
Well, thank you.
I think that's... What is it?
Oh, and
Bolts.
goodbye.
Doing it without upgrading anything? Sheesh. What else should we buy? I guess I'll buy the Embers. I'll buy the Tower Key, just cuz.
Ashen
Ooh, actually, some Green Blossoms would probably be good. Nice.
Ashen.
There we go. We used all our souls without leveling up. Perfect. I paid Granny enough, so she should be able to take herself on a date. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. What ash is it? Is it, the ash that gives infinite large Titanite? I think we'll get enough as we go through Irithyll anyway, but... I think it's maybe the Easterner ashes. Leapy doesn't love Grandma. Listen, Grandpa, I had to fight Grandpa so hard. So many times. And Grandma's just over here like, what are you gonna do, honey? He's your grandpa. I do want to go back here and do... Let's see. I should have Cirrus's quest line up here somewhere. Did I talk to Cirrus? Maybe I messed it up. Huh. Let's reload the area. Just in case. I'm gonna go back to Firelink Shrine because I think I talked to her after telling Granny where I found the Dream Chaser ashes. Yeah, I already talked to her, so. Sign should be next to the entrance. That's what I thought. It's like not quite halfway across the bridge. It's closer to Central Irithyll bonfire than it is the other one. I might have messed it up by going to Lothric Castle early. Or are you talking about the other entrance over here? Here it is. Damn, I always think it's on the other side. Oh, crap. I forgot. I was gonna upgrade my sword. That's what I went to Andre to for. I went over there like, yeah, I got Estes stuff to be upgrading. No, it was the sword. Ow. Whoa. Big backstab. Serious, I swear to God. Just hit him. We do have to make sure Cirrus stays alive, though. There we go, he's out of Estus. It's kind of what I was waiting for. But then I think he uses a Divine Blessing. Or he tries to, I guess, at least. Nice.
Thank you for your kind assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Blessings of the moon on your journey. What are we going to do? We're not really using the Silver Cat Ring. It's more that if you kill Creighton there as part of Cirrus's questline, Creighton will invade you later in Irithyll. And if we do that, then we can kill him there, and we can get his Dragon Slayer axe. And the Dragon Slayer axe is really, really nice. It's good. First time you see this. Wait, you've never seen Cirrus before? Cirrus pops up in Firelink Shrine. This is soul level 1, you can't wield it? No, that's not true. Dark Souls thankfully has lots of rings that can, you know, we don't got the random stat upgrades on all of the armor pieces. Instead, we have rings. We have lots of rings for every stat. At some point, I'm going to have to get the Prisoner's Chain from Champion Gundyr. That's part of the plan. And that was not part of the plan. God damn. Gun damn. All right, now the water is kicking in. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Alright, I'm half expecting. Thank God. Wait, hold on. I have the wrong chat open. Thank God. Woo! I was half expecting to come back from the bathroom, and you guys have spammed the hydrate again. Aldrich Faithful is here in Irithyll, yes. Rosaria's fingers are in the Cathedral of the Deep, yeah, if that's what you're talking about. No, 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 just because I gave you the idea. It's not funny if I give you the idea and then you do it. Plus, I don't think I had that much water left in my cup. Oh my God. Fine, fine, I'll finish my cup. That was the wrong button. That's enough hydrating out of you. Ow. We do have more embers. I could ember up, but I don't think it's a good idea. Suffering from successful health. Take your biology lessons. All right, listen, I did my time. I did my time as a biology major. Run past everything and pray that we don't get hit so that way we can run past the next group of Irithyll Knights. Oh, easy. Free. So free, never been freer. Never been freer. Go away. Ah! Not free. Not free. They wouldn't let me do it. There we go. Never been freer. Phew. Alright, we have to be embered up for this. Ooh. Huh. I was just thinking I probably should have cleared out the graveyard before I embered up. Just that way Creighton didn't have any additional little guys to help him out. But I think he really only procs once you get around the corner, so... Plus I can always run back to... the bonfire. There it is. Where does he invade, though? I'm thinking we could push him off the edge, because he doesn't drop the item. He just gives it to you if he dies. There he is. But I think we'll run back this way. Fight him up here. The roster of knights. Oh my god. Dude, the roster of knights, I have no idea what that's for. It's in a lot of the games, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't do anything. Okay, Crichton. I'll let you have that one heal. Go for your other one. You've already wasted all your Estus Flask, you idiot. Yeah. Oh, what? Why is his animation not long enough? Damn! Holy shit! He just went through so many animations so quickly there. That was bullshit. He went through the, oh, my flask is empty, immediately went into a divine blessing, and then attacked me. Back to back with, like, seamless, no, like, lag between attacks and stuff. That's bullshit. But we still did it. Yeah. It's freezing. Hey, at least it's finally cold. At least it's finally cold for you, DeadSec. But thanks for popping in if you have to go. I get it. I get it. Your friends are bugging you. Thanks for popping in. We'll be back with this more tomorrow. We're just going to be playing for a while here still, trying to get a little bit further. So hopefully you won't miss too much. You won't get too crazy. Seriously, hello, welcome. Welcome. How are you? It's been a while, I think. Maybe you've been just lurking a lot recently. Hope you're doing well. I think I saw you on Geometry Dash the other day. How's that going for you? Probably getting really cold for you, huh? DeadSec's version of cold and Spherison's version of cold are not the same. Oh, God, what? What the fuck? Nope. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I usually don't get grabbed there, but I try to roll out of it as much as possible. Woo. And then I was spamming all the buttons. Snow and everything. See, we're supposed to have snow tomorrow, I think, here. I think we're scheduled for some snow. Kind of crazy. Because there are other places, like, it's kind of cheating. Kind of not. Places like Hawaii have gotten snow already. And I haven't had any snow yet this year. We're in the end of November. It's unacceptable, really. Never had snow. I've met a couple people like that. It's actually wild to think about. Because there was this one girl I knew in school, and she was from the island nation of Turks and Caicos. And
If you...
when it snowed for the first time during school, she was like, "What?" And it was kind of wholesome, actually.
Just what?
All right, let's see. We got more. Where's our weapon? Right here. Oh, we don't have the Titanite shards. What?
Like that.
That was Leapy's crush. Nah, no, actually not. Genuinely not. Do you have a lot of snow, Spherison? Because I like it when there's a lot of snow. If I get snowed in and like I don't have to go anywhere, you know, you got the warm house, the blankets, the cozy clothes and everything. Love that. But if it's just snowing a little bit, it's kind of annoying to me, because then like things are kind of, the road's kind of slick for driving. Even sometimes walking, it makes it annoying. The most annoying thing is if they like spread salt on the roads and stuff, and you put, I don't know, the salt gets on your shoes and then it dries after your shoes have been wet in the snow. It makes your shoes look all gross because of all the salt rings around your shoe. Ooh. Planning to fight this one, not the other one there. There we go. Have we fought a boss? I should probably go back and fight... because I am going to need the attuning equipment or whatever that Ludleth uses of Corland. I'm going to need that. No Sigurd. Sad. So sad. We shouldn't need him, though. Try and do all of the bosses without any summons. Do I want to kill you? No, I think I'm just going to run past. Actually, no, I do want to kill you. If I don't kill you, it's going to be a huge pain in my ass later. Oh! Oh! Oh god, that hurt! Ah! Not as much as that. Holy shit. Perks of being soul level 1, anytime you use your flask, you heal all the way back up to full. It's pretty nice. Around 5 centimeters, but it's hotter today. Oh, yeah. 5 centimeters is not that much. It's like a... It's about 2 inches. I mean, that's a fair amount, though. Yeah. We might get invaded by... NPC right here. Oh god, the dogs. Blonde or pale shade, that's what they're called. That's right. Forgot what it was called. There we go. Oh, Sigurd is the... Yeah, but you don't really need Sigurd for Yorm's fight. You just need... I mean, if anything, he's a great distraction at the beginning, so that way you can grab the Storm Ruler. Oh my god. I would have been fine with it if... if I had opened a shortcut, but that whole time there's no shortcuts. Alright, that's... It's fine. It's fine. Don't waste to die. That wasn't my fault, though. He was able to attack way faster than I could do anything about, so... I was doing good damage, too. He feels like a sweaty bro. He feels like a sweaty gamer. Because he's all over there swapping between, like, 4 different weapons. 2 mannequin claws, the dark hand on the left hand, so he has the shield. And then also a caster of sorts. Yeah, he feels sweaty. Because people be doing that all the time. Oh, the Silver Knight doesn't respawn? What? He doesn't respawn? I thought he did. That's weird. There's Estus soup. Yeah, but the Estus soup is for Sigurd. And when Sigurd is there to share. It's not for one person. Lock on, please. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, I usually kill most of these guys. They're kind of annoying. Having the Ring of Evil Eye from Henri would probably be nice. Not necessary, but it would be nice. Or are you joking? No, no. We're not doing this. Fuck! God damn it! God damn it! Fucking dogs, dude. I would kill them, or I would run past them even. I don't want to run past everything for you guys, though. Also, it's usually safer for me to do it, because the dogs will just teleport then. Me getting hit by these things here is outrageous! They're nowhere next to me, and they're fucking hitting me. It's so annoying. I didn't say that they teleported here, but they usually they usually follow you because they're aggressive dogs. Like, they don't teleport, but they'll just keep running, and you won't have the stamina to outrun them. And then if I turn around to fight them, after running and losing all my stamina, then I can't kill them, and I can't defend either. I'll get knocked, my shield will get knocked away. That's why I think it's safer this time. Normally, I would agree. I would just run past, but... Fuck off. There's no fucking way you survived that shit. Earlier, I killed you with 2 hits anyway. What are you doing? I'm trying to proc the dogs here. There we go. Oh my god. See, they're already on my ass. I started running as soon... They had the whole get-up animation because they're laying down. Come on, one of you try and attack me. There we go. You're dead. There we go. Okay. From here, we should be pretty good. I think there's 1 dog left and then a couple of mages. So as long as we don't get hit by too many of these soul darts, we should be okay, because the next dog is around the corner here. Okay, there we go. Whew. Open up the shortcut before we screw this up. 12 deaths. It's not great. I really don't think I should have 12 deaths. There's been some BS in this run so far. What, only like 4 of those have been the boss? 3. Only 3. I think we, 4th tried Dancer? What did I come here for? I don't have the shards. Oh, that's right. I was going to go back and give the excrement-covered ashes to Grandma. Grandma Shrine Maiden. She doesn't have a name, I don't think. Or is it Emma? Is it Emma? Just Shrine Handmaiden. Bummer. No.
Ashen 1.
No, large Titanite shards there. It must be the other one. Church of Yorshka. The ashes after Pontiff. Oh, you're right. You're right, I forgot. So it is the Easterner ashes then. Which shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to run past most of those. The Silver Knights that are just shooting all of their bows in Anor Londo. We run this way. We go through the shortcut. Oh, no. We have to deal with the dogs again then. That is not ideal. I really should have just kept going. Die. Okay, let's just run past. It doesn't seem like... Seems like that one was the only one that was going to aggro because it was facing our direction, probably. We need 2 more large Titanite shards, chat. 2 more, and then we can get to chunks. We already have a fair number of chunks. 3 more, and we'll be kitted out. Then we need a slab. We can get easy another 3 in... I think this is green herbs. Nope, never mind, soul. Pretty equal. Probably. Jesus. Holy cow. Whew, okay. Easily open the shortcut now. There are 2 witches down here that are invisible. Use the iframes. All right. Get the ring that increases your faith for no reason. I'm good. I don't need it for my build here, I don't think. We actually do need the parry shield, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Winter is the best season. Hot take. Ooh, that's like... I would agree with you. It's at least one of the better seasons. I think fall is my favorite season because it starts to get cool. And, oh, wow, that was bad. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. If I die here, I die. Yep. Oh, my God. That was bad. No ifs and or buts about that. That was just straight up bad. Man, I really want 2 more so that way I can upgrade my sword and just do that much more damage to Pontiff. I'm trying to think of where guaranteed large Titanite shards are. If I die, One Piece ends tomorrow. The greatest piece of fiction man has ever known? Alright, let's try that again. This time, hopefully, we can actually parry him. Because his opening shot is honestly one of the better ones to parry. I just gotta get, like... This has a really good, like, parry window or something. Because it's a small shield. There we go. Grab my souls real quick. I don't know what all I can parry, though. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently not that. And we're dead. Oh. Oops. Myth busted. All right, the damage was not very good. I really need to go find just 2 more. We need 2 more. I'm trying to think of where they are guaranteed. Yeah, maybe I'll look it up real quick. Doing fear and heat. We got those 2 from each of the giants. Yep, we got those. There. Oh. I think we got that one near the bonfire on the ledge above the rats at the Boulder's Path. And then there's a bunch in Smoldering Lake. I really should have gone to Smoldering Lake and gotten more then. There's a couple... There's a couple in Irithyll, so we can stay here. One at the Distant Manor bonfire just before Irithyll Dungeon. one after the elevator shortcut. Make a left and drop down to the lower platform. What? Oh, I think I know which one it's talking about. Okay. So, since we're over here, let's go check out the one that it's talking about. I think it's talking about that over there. Oh, there's one. Nice. We need one more. There we go. Perfect. The only problem now is that we don't have the souls because we just died to Pontiff again. But we have a number of soul packets, so should be fine. Shouldn't be crazy expensive. But that should get us, let's see, we have 6, so we'll get to plus 6, plus 7. I think we might be able to get to plus 8 with how many chunks we have. Let's just sell them to... Well, plus we have all the boss souls, huh? 8,000 should be more than enough.
It wasn't he?
Cheating. No cheating here. No cheating. There we go. Yep, plus 8.
Pretty be careful.
Should increase our damage a good amount. Can always slap on a golden pine resin too if we're struggling, but I think we'll be okay. I'd like to think so. But there's a lot of things that we can do, because we can go fight Pontiff to get to Aldrich, which we'll have to do, obviously. We can skip Pontiff for now. Go to Irithyll Dungeon and fight Yorm down in the Profane Capital. Alternatively, we can go a little bit further. We can fight Dragon Slayer armor, theoretically. Not ideal, but we could. Something that we will need to do is go to Untended Graves. So we're going to have to defeat Osiris. We need to go to Untended Graves so that way we can fight Champion Gundyr and get the Prisoner's Chains. Because at soul level 1, the extra damage intake, you're going to get like one shot anyway. Yeah, I'm not doing well on these parries. I am not doing well on these parries. Beat Osiris soul level 1 first try. I usually cheese him, I'm not gonna lie. First phase, easy. Second phase, kind of stupid sometimes. Depends on what you get, because if he just keeps flying across doing the crystal breath, it's kind of annoying. But if he's like constantly swiping or doing the tail spin, tailspin's not bad. You can deal with the tailspin pretty easily. Don't parry if you're not good. I think it's the shield, honestly. I think it's taking longer than I expected. Ow. Bro, can I run? Hello? Hello? I rolled away from him and then I went to run so that way I could get some distance between me and him so I could heal and then try and go for the parry again. And then the game's like, no, I think you rolled and then you just kind of walked away before getting stabbed in the back like a coward. By the small, that we're using the small leather shield. Fuck off. Stupid witch bitches. Yeah, we're using the small... I'm just not sure. I can't remember what the parry window is like on it, really. There we go. Better damage for sure. How am I alive? Gotta heal really quick. Oh god. Somehow I think I have the... Yeah, somehow I had the attack buff of Shield's the sword ring. But not the shield. That's crazy. You are fucking kidding me that both of those hit. I rolled the first one guaranteed, and then the second one, I knew the timing as well. You are fucking shitting me. There's no way. Dude, that was such a good run, too. Oh, all things considered, like, the damage was crazy. We've been in double digits a little bit. I could probably stop trying to parry him and do it a lot easier, I'm not gonna lie. But I want the parry. I want the parry. Yeesh, those guys are mean out there. They're mad. We have to stay far enough away from the... Come on. I actually don't believe the game. I feel like I should be getting a lot of these parries. Finished Silksong 100%, Hollow Knight 100%, Expedition 33, played Dark Souls 3, play other unfinished games. That's pretty tough. Have you gone back to Silksong yet, Spherison? A lot of people are still really enjoying it, and you know, obviously it's a Game of the Year nominee. I don't think I enjoyed it as much. I also didn't explore, so if I like took my time and explored more, probably would have enjoyed it. There we go. Okay. What? He had to do that before he transformed? Are you kidding? So I could have taken him down. This. That's dumb. Hold on. Let me see. Can I put... Okay. Just. So once we get to phase 2, I'm going to swap to the Grass Crest Shield. Not because we're going to use it to parry, but because it gives us just that little bit extra stamina regen. And then hopefully we can be that much more aggressive. That's what I'm thinking. You've been playing Hollow Knight today. I mean, Dark Souls 3 is great. It's always a great option. What were your other one? Finish Silksong. I mean, if you've already started it, you might as well finish it. I definitely wouldn't go play any other unplayed games. Nice. Okay, there we go. That should put him into phase 2 here. Fuck! I couldn't see where the Phantom was going, I'm not gonna lie. Gotta kill the Phantom, quickly! If he backs off for just a second to summon the thing again, I think we're good. Ooh, that was early. That was bad. We win. Yes! Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Most died to boss so far, for sure. But not too bad. Yeah, the extra. Yeah, 20% is 20%. I'm not gonna lie. Every fire weapon attack is parryable? Oh. See, I was wondering. Okay. Cool. Now we can take the parry shield back off. Played Dark Souls 3 for exactly 69 minutes. Nice. Got stuck in a group of people. That, yeah, it happens sometimes. You really have to be careful not to let people surround you if possible. Which, believe me, that's why I'm like, the #1 cause of death for me in this game, usually, is the environment. There's like 2 enemies, and you're just like running past them really quick, or you're fighting one, the other one comes in, fine. But it's the environment. You're like trying to roll away, and it's like, oh, there's a wall there. Oh, no, no. Alright, we opened that for the shortcut, but honestly, I don't actually like going this way anymore. I used to come this way all the time, but I actually prefer going this way these days, through the, this courtyard of giants. Just as safe, if not safer, honestly, from all the fire projectiles. The giants are a non-issue, the twin idiots of Jon Snow. From using all the Drang stuff. Super easy to run past all of them. Hey, look, another large Titanite that we don't need anymore. Well, we might if we need to swap to a different weapon. But I don't think we will. I don't think we'll need to. There we go. Easterner's Ashes. Very nice. Infinite Titan Chikes are chunks. Chunks! Yeah, I know where the Dragon Rider Ashes, right? Completely optional area. No. No, thank you. I think that would probably kill me if it hit me because I don't have Lloyd's shield active right now. Ring of Favor? Favor and Protection? We'll probably... I mean, we might need it. We can probably swap out the Right Eye of Pontiff at some point for that. Why am I here? I mean, obviously we have to kill Aldrich to get all the way down there, but I don't think I really need to be here too much. We gotta go kill Gundyr again. We gotta go kill Yorm, I guess, at some point. I don't know. I think I'm progressing well. It's just not what I think that I have to be doing right now. We only have 2 more levels on our sword before we're maxed out for this playthrough. Estus Shard? Yeah, there is an Estus Shard here. That's a good point. You can get that really quick. No, thank you. Fine, sir. Get the Giant's Coal, why not? Get that lightning infusion, I think is what he can do. And maybe like one other. I hate these guys usually because, yep, once you get down here, they perfectly space out their attacks. So you get hit by one of them, even if you roll the first one. Sometimes you can roll through both attacks if you roll really, really late, but usually not the case. I think we can be hyper aggressive against Aldrich and probably kill him pretty easily. We have gold pine resin still. So what I'm thinking is if we're just really aggressive, if we're really aggressive and we have a pine resin and then we try and attack his upper body, that's where you get the most damage. We might be able to take him out. I would like to put the pine resin on before I get into there. There we go. Ooh, probably should have waited until I had... It's fine. Ow. I think he's gonna appear over here, yeah. Usually appears in the area you're furthest from. Please don't hit me again. Thank God. Oh, we managed to get another hit? Okay, cool. We gotta be fast about this. No! 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 Oh my God! Dude, that was such a good run. God. What happened there was that we were taking small ticks of fire damage from him spawning, right? Fine. Absolutely normal. And what killed me was that the last attack I did on his torso there clanked off of the pillar that he had just destroyed, and then he hit me with the attack. And because we didn't have Lloyd's shield active, and because we were already missing that little bit of health to give us that defense, he one-shot us. That is some dog shit, dude. I swear to God, I'm clinking off of more things in this entire playthrough than I have in all other 500 hours I've put into this game. And I've used some of the hulking massive boss weapons, like the just absolutely huge hammers or axes or something, and I have clinked on walls less than I am with this tiny ass broadsword, dude. You can hit the sludge on the ground while he's transporting. Probably. I mean, that's what we did right at the end there. God, this sucks, though. Because that easily should have been, like, the run. Because now every time we enter, I don't think he has the startup animation, per se. Silver Knight, you can go away now. Thank you. No longer need your services. Why did that do so much damage? Oh my god. Well, fuck me. Really hoping not to have the... Stop clinking! Stop! Why? What the fuck? That's unfortunate. Oh my god. All right. Well, I am already over my time anyway, so probably should have ended it after the last one because nice round 20 deaths. Nice round 20 deaths. But we will end it there for... Oh, or not. The game doesn't want me to end it there. We will end it there for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me today. Creepers, Ahmed, Zayon, Sister Wolf, Dill Pickle, Sphericin, DeadSec, your average American or your normal American. Thanks for following over on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Like the stream if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you're here. Really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And we'll be continuing this Soul Level 1 challenge tomorrow. So come back for that. Until then, goodbye!